Throughout our life, especially in the early years, we're taught a lot how to acquire things. We learn ways to acquire attention, to acquire objects, to acquire money, to acquire status and success, or what we deem as success. But we're rarely taught how to deal with losing things, be it an actual physical object or be it a person. If you think about it, you're taught to acquire objects, buy objects, but when you lose it, you're basically taught to just kind of ignore the fact that you've lost that pencil and get another one, or replace it, or move on from it. And that applies to a lot of our relationships as well. And especially when you look at a death or someone that you've lost, that you just kind of are told to move on and move past it. But what if you were given a set of tools that you could use for dealing with any kind of loss that you came across in your lifetime? One of my teachers, Laura Jack, gave us a great analogy during a class. She said, if you think about it as a garden, and every relationship that you have, be it with a person, an animal, your parents, your children, your friends, all of those relationships have their own little patch in your garden. And you tend to that garden, and you tend to that relationship. And as you tend to that relationship, it thrives and it grows. And then something happens, a divorce, a death, a loss, a pet runs away. Any number of things can happen to end that relationship, to stop that relationship. But it doesn't really stop. It's still there. And that piece of your garden continues to grow, but you no longer tend to it. It overgrows, it takes over, and sometimes it just gets fallow and lies there. With the grief recovery method, we can give you a set of tools that you can use to help take care of those portions of your garden that have been neglected. So you have a chance to revive them, regenerate them, and enjoy what is still positive within that relationship. If you'd like some more information, please send me a message at heather@heatherannlacy.com, and we can certainly set up a chat.